In this brief video, we're going to be looking at some of the new 6th grade social studies standards and a simulation game. One of the standards that we're going to look at specifically are some of these geographic standards. So 6G.1, understanding geographic factors that influence the emergence, expansion, and decline of civilizations, societies, and regions over time. The first thing we're going to look at is explain the factors that influence the movement of people, goods, and ideas and the effects of that movement on societies and regions over time, e.g. scarcity of resources, conquest, desire for wealth, disease, and trade. Now, most of those concepts, scarcity of resource, conquests, disease, and trade, are going to be foreign concepts to a 6th grader. Desire for wealth might be a familiar concept, but the rest of the concepts embedded in that are foreign. I mean, they're just not something that the typical 6th grader is going to look at. So this is where simulation comes in handy. This is a game called Minecraft, and I started it up and I've paused it, and when you start off the game, the sun is just coming up over the mountains and I have nothing. You can notice at the bottom, the status bar, my inventory, there is nothing. So to get started, I come over here and I punch a tree for a little while and I get a piece of wood. So now I have 2 pieces of wood, but I want a little bit more wood. Now this is dealing with scarcity of resources. I can only get the resources that I can punch right now. And you see, it's not a very quick process. If I depend entirely on this, night's gonna fall, and you know, there's wild animals in the game and all kinds of other things, so the wild animals might attack me. So what I need to do is figure out a way to protect myself. There's a couple of chickens you can see. Chickens, and there's stuff that swims in the ocean and everything. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to turn all this into wooden planks, and then I'm going to use the wooden planks and create what's called a crafting table. And this is all being set up for you so that when you get to class it's all done and you can just start mining. Now to place an object, I right click. Just a mechanic of the game, something you need to know. To interact with an object like this, again, you right click. And what I want to do here is make some sticks. And then spread the wood like that. And I created a wooden pickaxe. Now if I change the configuration a little bit, I should be able to make an axe. Okay. Now you realize that my resources are limited. Now I only have 8 wooden planks and 8 sticks left. And I still haven't done anything to provide shelter for myself. A couple other mechanics you can understand. I can harvest things like mushrooms. I can harvest wheat. Sometimes when I hit the wheat, it'll give me seeds, and I can harvest that. And now that I have a pickaxe, I can pretty easily dig through dirt. When I dig through dirt, it allows me to place the dirt wherever I want it. So you can understand pretty quickly how priorities, level of survival, scarcity of resources, the wild animals and other things that come out at night can be considered disease and combat of native species, native people who might be, you know, not so toward our ideas of what should happen. And you can really explore these ideas a little bit further, and we're going to do that in class tonight. So I hope you enjoyed this little video.